What is up, YouTube, and welcome to another video. And today we're going to be doing the second round of the playoff predictions, and we're going to be starting with the Jazz and the Warriors, recapping the first round and how I think I did. And the teams, at the corners are just filler teams, so just ignore that. And they really have nothing to do with this video. But the Warriors swept the Blazers. My prediction in my updated one was that I was just being bold, and as a Blazers fan, I was saying Blazers in 7, but that was really unrealistic. And the Warriors swept the Blazers in 4, and the Warriors are going on to the second round. And then we have the Jazz that beat the Clippers in 7. I predicted that right. I said the Jazz would win in 7. I was so right about that. I was dead on with that prediction. And the Clippers offseason is going to look crazy. I think Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, JJ Redick all walk. Doc Rivers gets fired. Jamal Crawford, Austin Rivers, DeAndre Jordan, they all get traded. I don't know. It's just going to be a crazy offseason for the Clippers. I cannot see, a lot of them coming back to the team. But as far as the series goes, I think I'm going to take the Golden State Warriors, and I'm going to take them in 6. I think the Jazz are a solid team, and I hope the Jazz, can push the Warriors to the limit, maybe win. Cleveland and Golden State is overplayed. I really don't want to see that again. But, I think the Warriors take it in 6 or 5. I'm going to say 6 to be safe, because I think the Jazz could win a couple of games over the Warriors. The Jazz play really good basketball, and if they're all healthy, they're all playing well. Joe Johnson's been great off the bench. Rudy Gobert's come back. Gordon Hayward's been good. I think the Jazz could maybe win 2 or 1 game from the Warriors, but I don't know if they could beat the Warriors in a series. That'd be kind of a stretch. Next, we got the Spurs and the Rockets. Surprisingly, the Grizzlies took the Spurs to 6. I thought that the Spurs were going to sweep the Grizzlies, but, the Grizzlies put on a pretty good performance, but in the end, the Spurs took it in the end, which, there's no surprise there. I didn't see the Grizzlies being able to beat the Spurs anyway. I kind of lost track there. Enough of that, though. The Rockets and the Thunder, I was wrong about this. I said the Rockets would win in 7, but the Rockets actually won in 5. It just goes to show that Russell Westbrook needs some help in the offseason, and hopefully the Thunder can do that for him. Oladipo, Steven Adams, those are solid. Enes Kanter, those are solid pieces, but they're not enough, I don't think, to help Westbrook just yet. The Spurs and the I guess I already recapped the last series. The Spurs and the Rockets, this is tough. I could see either one of these teams winning this series. They both play different types of basketball. The Rockets just shoot threes nonstop. The Spurs, Greg Popovich and Kawhi Leonard, all of them are awesome. It's I don't know who to pick, honestly. I think it's gonna go to 7, but I don't know who to pick. Either one of these teams could win and come out on top. I think the Spurs have a little bit more help. I think they edge the Rockets just by a little bit. The Rockets, have a bunch of three-point shooters. The Spurs have, Gasol coming off the bench, LaMarcus Aldridge, Tony Parker, and, Danny Green, Patty Mills. I don't know. It's tough, man. I could see the Rockets winning this as well. It wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. A young team beats the Spurs. I think the Rockets could win it, but I'm going to take the Spurs in 7. Very tough to predict. Now, speaking of tough to predict, Celtics and the Wizards, and actually this is being recorded after Game 1 of Celtics and Wizards game. I think the Celtics took Game 1, and tonight we have the Raptors and the Cavs and the Spurs and the Rockets. I might try to tune into those games. But, the Celtics beat the Bulls in 6. I can't remember I can't remember. I know I said the Celtics would win. I think I did pick the Celtics in 6. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I didn't. I probably said 5 or 6, maybe even 7. I know I picked the Celtics to win, and yeah, that did happen. The Celtics won, and they won 4 consecutive games. That don't happen very often. That was pretty awesome. It was very tragic. We already talked about it, but I think that's why they got off to the start they did. I think they were, Isaiah Thomas's, tragic passing with his sister, kind of took Isaiah Thomas off. It would take anyone off focus, but Celtics and Wizards. This is gonna be an amazing series to watch. Game 1 was pretty entertaining yesterday. I watched a little bit of it. Fourth quarter, it was awesome. It was a very close game, but then the Celtics just ended up pulling away in the end. This one's going to 7 now. The Wizards or the Celtics could win this game. They're both been playing great basketball this year. I could see the Wizards winning in 7. I could see the Celtics winning in 7, but I just see this series going to 7, like, really badly. I just really do. I don't know, man. It's tough. I don't really know what to pick. I don't even know what to choose. I can see either of these teams winning. It's really tough. Maybe I choose the Celtics in 7. Man, it's just so tough. I mean, I can see the Wizards winning in 7. I'm going to go ahead and pick the Celtics in 7, I guess. It's very tough. I mean, John Wall and Bradley Beal have been amazing this year. And, Celtics, Isaiah Thomas, Avery Bradley, Jay Crowder, Al Horford. It's so tough to pick. Next, we got the Cavaliers and the Raptors. The Cavs swept the Pacers. I'm pretty sure I did not pick a sweep. I knew the Cavs were going to win, but I did not pick a sweep. So I was wrong about that. The Raptors and the Bucks, I'm pretty sure I did choose the Raptors in 6, and that's what happened. Now, as far as this series goes, this is going to be an entertaining series to watch. This would get serious in the finals, or Eastern Conference Finals last year, but now they're facing in the second round. I think the Cavs win in 6 again. I think the Raptors are the Raptors, if I had to choose, are one of the closest teams that could beat the Cavs. And, this might go to 7. Maybe the Raptors could upset them, but I just don't see it. The Raptors are so inconsistent in the playoffs. One day they'll have a good game. The next day they'll play like they never played before. And it's just weird how the Raptors play in the playoffs. Hopefully they can break that curse. They don't do that. And, they play some good basketball. Whether they win or lose, they play good basketball. I'm going to pick the Cavs here, though, in 6. I just think that's probably what's going to happen. I think it's a solid 6, maybe 7. I can't see this going down at 5. I think the Raptors can win 2 games, maybe even 3. Maybe even win the series, but we'll just have to see. And then these Euro matches, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and same like the current round and see what 2K has to say about it. Jazz have been eliminated. I don't care. The Rockets win in 7. The Celtics win in 7. Or no, the Wizards win in 7. And the Cavs beat the. I was pretty close. Pretty close. Let me know you guys' predictions for the second round in the comments. And do you agree with mine, or do you think I'm an idiot, or whatever you think? Leave a like if you did enjoy. And as always, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm very sorry if I've been kind of inconsistent with uploads. I've been working on the studio where I'm going to be recording my videos like with no interruptions. And it's just going to be awesome. Once I get it done, I'm going to do a video over it and show you guys. Because I did a setup and it was like in this tiny ass area. But now I have a whole room to do it, which is awesome. But this is Crushables. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm saying peace.